Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I was busy reading my book. Tell me, what payment processors do you use, either as a customer or an e-commerce merchant? PayPal and others like it dominate the online payment processor market. People use them every day. But is it the smartest payment processor to use? Or should we take a look at Bitcoin? Truthfully, Bitcoin is the smarter way to go. And there are a ton of reasons why, both from customer standpoint and a merchant standpoint. Today, we're going to try to examine some of these reasons in this video, PayPal versus Bitcoin. Security is often the number one thing brought up by Bitcoin proponents. Bitcoin is super secure. It is based on the blockchain. This is a decentralized system that has security built into its very nature. Transactions happening on the blockchain need multiple confirmations from different operators. If it doesn't get those, the transaction doesn't go through. It is super secure from hacking, thanks to this. Bitcoin itself can't be hacked. And what about PayPal? Well, as a customer, you might save your credit cards, for example, on their website. This makes it super easy to make transactions, yeah? Well, sure, but it also puts you at risk. Saving your credit card means that companies have access to that credit card. If you use your credit card on PayPal, then companies that have subscription-based services might charge you monthly for things that you don't actually want. And not to mention, big companies spend a lot less money to help with cybersecurity and are very vulnerable to attacks. There are countless examples of credit card databases being hacked. That's a big oof. And point number one to Bitcoin. Merchants, do you hate having to transfer money from your PayPal to your bank account? Well, with Bitcoin, it goes automatically to your wallet. With direct-to-wallet options like Blockonomics, you can avoid a lot of headaches, such as PayPal shutting your account down and keeping your money hostage. Just take a look at Twitter. Plus, you get the satisfaction that you control your money. You, and no one else. Not PayPal, not your banks, and not your mother. 1 second, Mom! Point number two. Bitcoin. Let's face it. The tech companies want all of your data, every single bit of it. They want to know everything about you, what you purchased, how much you paid for it, everything. With Bitcoin, you fight back against them. You say, I do not want every piece of data that I have to be taken over by these companies. I want some anonymity. Anonymity. I want to remain anonymous. With Bitcoin, you fight back against them, whether you are a customer or a shop owner. Don't let these tech companies know everything about your life. Keep a hold of the things that make you, you. PayPal is always ready to sell your data at the drop of a hat, but a lot of Bitcoin companies aren't. Point number three, Bitcoin. PayPal loves charging you fees, especially if you're transferring money internationally. Are you in the US trying to buy a product in the EU? Or are you in Nigeria trying to sell your products to Americans? Don't bother with those exchange rates and fees. It's ridiculous. Trust me. Pay in Bitcoin. It is the only true universal currency. It is the only currency that is accepted everywhere. And that everybody will say, yeah, I like that. Plus, you don't have to carry around a lot of different currencies in your wallet. Point four for Bitcoin. If you're an entrepreneur, you want your small business to succeed. If you're a customer, you want to support the underdog. Keep prices low. By using Bitcoin, you're telling those fat cat multi-millionaire Wall Streeters to go. I'm sorry, I got a little carried away. The point of the story is, when you pay with Bitcoin, you're supporting homegrown developers. You're supporting people who are trying to put food on the table. You're supporting people who love what they do, whether it's the miners mining the Bitcoin or it's the payment processors who want to see Bitcoin used more and more on e-commerce. You're supporting the people like you. You're not supporting people who just want to add a few more coins to their gold coin swimming pool. Point number 5, Bitcoin. So who wins? I think it's obvious.